Good day everyone, especially to you, Dr. Rosemary Alon-Alon. I am Janarens Reyes, the part of this group.
This is my group mates, Kevin Fajardo, Rick Simon Flores, Francine Nicole Maristela, and Jasmine Ann Reyes.
Now, let's talk about important logical connective, the conditional statement or also called implications. Now, what is conditional? Jasmine?
Meaning, if or then. Symbols, it's like an arrow. In a logic, a conditional, also called an implication, is a logic connective that links to a statement, usually written in the form.
For conditional statement, let us have Simon.
Statement P is considered the hypothesis or the antecedent, while statement Q is considered as the conclusion or the consequence. If the statement P is true, therefore the statement Q is also true. While if the statement P is false, therefore the whole statement is also false. Whatever the Q is, if the P is not true, therefore the Q is also not true.
Let's proceed to the example. Example 1.
Kevin.
For example, if it rains, then the grounds get wet. The P is it rains. The Q is the ground gets wet. This statement is generally true, however it will be false if it rained but the ground didn't get wet. So why is the statement true? Like Simon said earlier that if the P is false, no matter what comes out, Q is the result will still be true. For another example, let's have Francine.
Another example is this statement. If I win the lottery, then I will buy a car. The P here is I win the lottery, and the Q is I will buy a car. So for scenario 1, we have here I won the lottery and I bought a car. So both P and Q is true, which means the conditional statement is true. For scenario 2, we have here I won the lottery, but I did not buy the car. The P here is true, but then the Q is false, which means the conditional statement is false. So for our third scenario, we have here I did not win the lottery, but then I also did not buy a car. So both P and Q were false, which means the conditional statement is true.
Just remember the table shown. This is the only technique that the first letter is P and second is Q, and the last is the conditional statement.
So, the conditional collective links to a statement in an if-then structure. The only time it falls is when the first part is true, but the second part is false. In all other cases, the conditional is true.
That's all. I hope our explanation is clear. Thank you for watching. Mabuhay!